mailbox today and you get told that you need to leave now and evacuate. So that's the first thing you do. You pack up a few important things and then you go. And then a few months later, or about a month later, you come back to see your house is burnt down. And then you realize that your whole community that you once called home is also gone. And now you're left stranded with nowhere to go. Most of us have never experienced anything like this in our lives, and I hope that we never have to, but if you had to experience this, would you want someone to be there to help, or community to help give you money and help support you? The Maui Strong Fund was created to help the communities affected by the Maui wildfires. I'm asking you to donate today, even if it's just $1 to the Maui Strong Fund in order to help save lives. I was introduced to the Maui Strong Fund when the Illinois basketball team had an exhibition game against Kansas, and they said that all their proceeds from that game were going to be donated to the Maui Strong Fund. That included ticket sales, t-shirt sales, concessions, and everything. So I ended up going to that game, and I bought myself a ticket, and then I also bought myself a shirt. Today I'm going to be going all over how all the Maui communities were struggling, why we should donate, and how we can support them. Thousands of people have been affected in many different ways by these wildfires. The blazing fire was destroyed 80% of the town of Lahaina, and according to globalliving.org access last week, this town was one of the most historic cities in Hawaii. The fire destroyed over 60 historic cities, and it was a very painful loss to Hawaii's culture. So the fire destroyed irreplaceable items within Hawaii's history that can't be replaced. Maui was also one of the deadliest fires the U.S. has ever witnessed. There's known to be 115 people dead already, and over 300 that are still missing. The youngest of these people being only 7 years old, and the oldest being all the way to 97 years old. More than 30,000 people had to flee their homes, and the size of Urbana is 30,000 people. So you can imagine how many people had to get up and just leave their homes right away. When they came back, there wasn't any homes for them anymore. According to disasterphilanthropy.org, it destroyed over $5 billion worth of damages. The worst part about this is that a lot of the families that their homes were destroyed, they didn't have insurance. Insurance wasn't a big thing down there, so they aren't getting any money from insurance companies to help them through this tough time. According to abcnews.com access last week, more than 7,000 people don't have a place to live right now. And the cost of living in Maui has doubled and even tripled in some areas now. So while they're waiting to get money to get their homes, they're having to deal with rent that they're paying to live somewhere, mortgage in their house that has now burnt down, all while being unemployed because they all lost their jobs because there's no more businesses or anything down there as well. It has already been 3 months after the tragedy of the wildfires, and people still can't find a place to live. For us to help all these families and communities get back to where they were before, we need to donate some of our own money in order to help them out. You can improve the lives of everyone affected by the Maui wildfires. As of November 2nd, the Maui Strong Fund has gotten over 153 million donations already. I know this seems like a lot, but a reminder that over $5 billion worth of damages have been done already. So this is just a drop in the bucket. With all this money that the Maui Strong Fund has gotten, they have created these grants to these different organizations that they are sending. And Maui Strong Fund states they can guarantee transparency with all their money. So you can go on their website and you can see all these grants. They've done it to like over 300 different organizations, and each organization lists what they do, and as well as how much money they have given them and how much money they still have left to give. Donating to the Maui Strong Fund is a really easy thing to do. All you have to do is Google Maui Strong Fund and go to their website, and at the top of their website it will say Donate Now link. And it'll give you options of how much you want to donate, and then all you have to do is put in your information and then click send, and it's that simple. With all these donations to the Maui Strong Fund, it's really going to help everyone in more ways than you can imagine. After hearing and learning about everything today, about what has happened down in Hawaii, with all the homes and culture that have been destroyed by these wildfires, I'm really hoping that you guys would choose to go to the website and donate today.